excuse me. That wasn't me laughing. That was something else. This is a user-requested video. I will post the links down below where you can take a look. This is a very unhappy person on Flickr, and apparently this information, I must have gotten 40 emails with this picture. And of course, there is an exception to everything. You know, if I take this Fuji camera and I go shoot down on the beach every day, and then I complain about corrosion, then I go, oh god, this Fuji sucks, it's full of corrosion. You know, no, you were using it at the beach with salt spray, you know. Kind of electronics, kind of don't like heavily ionized salt water. But I've seen images like this many times. So the person below, I'll let you take a look at their pictures. She actually takes really nice pictures, but everybody wanted me to post this information. So don't blame me. Everybody's like, oh my god, you're going to post this information. So check the pictures below. She sent it in for a warranty repair, and the company, I won't name the company, it's the same company that is not a camera company, but a consumer electronics company that makes, joysticks that hook into gaming consoles for teenagers to go pew 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 pew. Yeah, so that's a consumer electronics company. The camera is so full of corrosion. There is more corrosion inside than camera. Let me repeat that. There's more corrosion inside the camera than there is camera. And so everybody wanted me to share. I mean, I got a lot of emails like, you gotta share these pictures to people. And I wouldn't actually single out the camera company for, we don't know the circumstances. Well, we don't know the circumstances. Maybe she was like sitting in the beach water while she was using it. Obviously this is the case, unfortunately, alas, and nevertheless, it is also the case that I have seen many pictures exactly like this. Yeah. There is actually also a condensation issue. I'm not going to get into the details of this particular camera design, of the way it works, and the heat sink, such that even if you are, in the middle of the United States and it's not humid outside, the nature of a heat buildup in the heat sink, what it does is it sucks in moisture, and yeah, corrosion sets in, and it kind of grows like a fungus. And so, well, you can take a look at the pictures yourself, but anyway, everybody wanted me to make a video about this, and you take a look for yourself. This is also the reason why, not to single out this camera company, but to apply to any camera company, that anytime someone talks about, I've screwed with more cameras and taken more cameras apart than all of you people combined, it's like, well, that's egotistical. It's also the truth. I've taken more cameras apart than all of you people combined. And so anytime someone says, I bought this camera because it's weather resistant, and it's like, I go, yeah, you crazy. What are you smoking? There's no such thing as a weather resistant camera. Kind of when you take the lens off, there's this gigantic hole in the front of that camera, and there's all these little neat orifices. Yeah, but there's O-rings around the gasket. Yeah, no, it doesn't mean anything. It still sucks in. There's a huge difference between pervasive weather and invasive weather, and no camera company will list that in their warranty. So I'm actually applying this to all cameras, not just the consumer electronics product that appears to be a camera. So I love to laugh when it says, it's weather sealed. I bought this lens because it's weather resistant. Oh my god, I start laughing. You so crazy, girlfriend. You so crazy. You think your camera's weather sealed? It's not. It's not. But this camera company, and this specific camera, does have a high susceptibility to corrosion intervention, and so anyway, take a look at the pictures below. Bye. Yeah, weather sealed. You people are crazy. There's no such thing as a weather sealed camera.